Alrighty, Betsy is looking at some pretty frightening temperatures, but I got to tell you that snow squall today was something to see too.
Yeah, it does kind of throw you off a little bit when you're driving along and you know it's snowing, and then all of a sudden the wind picks up and whew, it's like a veil comes down and then it lifts again. So it can get real tricky real quick. We do have chances for some more squalls to start to percolate in the forecast as we go forward. But for now, we actually have mostly clear skies across downtown Cleveland. It's a really nice night. And if you do have a chance to get out, look up because you may see the aurora. There's a really good chance of it actually, especially if you're in some of the outlying areas. And don't forget, if you take your camera outside and you put it in night photo mode, you have a better chance to kind of capture the lights. To the naked eye, things can get a little tricky because of the ambient lighting thanks to the cities and whatnot. But if you're going out, take your camera, bundle up, it's going to be great. But we do have some more cold air that I'm going to let you know about. That's coming later this week. And then next weekend, we're keeping an eye on a storm system that's going to stay to the south of us. But if the track changes, that's when we're going to have to start to talk about something else. As far as right now, well, we're sitting right around 10 degrees at Hopkins Airport. We will be in the single digits through the overnight. We're at 8 right now in downtown Cleveland. And the wind is really the only thing that's been holding the temperatures up so far. If we had no wind right now, we would be crashing and likely below zero. Tonight and tomorrow, we have dangerously cold temperatures, but more importantly, those wind chill numbers, 10 to 15 below zero to begin the day. So layer it up. Limit your exposure if you can, and you know, kind of grit your teeth and get through it. That's how we do it here in Northeast Ohio. Our air temperature currently 4 above. In Mansfield, the wind chill is 15 below. It's 12 below. That's how it feels right now in downtown Cleveland. The air temperature is 9, 6 in Worcester, 7 at the Akron-Canton Airport. We have been dealing with a predominantly west wind that's a little bit more southwesterly just above the surface, so our lake effect band has been sitting offshore. There are some signs, though, that this is going to drop south, so we probably do have some snow in line for the I-90 corridor east of Cleveland tonight, maybe a few inches of snow. South and west, that's where we have the clearing that has been taking place. You folks will likely have the coldest temperatures of the night. Winds, well, the winds have not backed off all that much. It's still very blustery, but our sustained winds are anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. And late tonight, as those winds begin to back off, that will hopefully help a little bit. But look at where our wind chill numbers go in the overnight. 9 p.m., we're sitting at about 10 below. This is for greater Cleveland, by the way. We're going anywhere from 12 to 15 below tomorrow morning. Again, that is moment specific because it's the cold air and, of course, the wind speeds that are factoring that in. So lake snow, we could be looking at 1 to maybe a very, very fluffy 4 or 5 inches in the primary snow belt east of Cleveland. I'd have to say it's probably the northern end of all of that. And then tomorrow, we are not going to be warming up very much. We will actually get to see some sunshine, which is some good news. Our National Design Mart forecast model has the snow showers out to the east as we head through the night, but look at these numbers farther to the southwest as we clear out. Those temperatures are, yikes, getting down into the low single digits. That lake snow is going to be very fluffy as it falls, and you can see eastern Lake County, northern Ashtabula County have the best chance to have that accumulating snow. Outside of that, we'll have sunshine. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit more in the way of some cloud cover coming through, but as you can see, our temperatures don't recover all that much tomorrow. We're going to stay in the teens, but we're not done yet. By the time we hit Friday and Saturday, we have more frigid air that is coming in. Watch this. We've got our storm system today that's departing. We'll have a little clipper coming in on Wednesday. Could bring us some snow showers, but a nice bump in temperatures. This is the air we're talking about late week. Christy, it is off the color table as far as how cold it is. We don't even have a color to represent it. And you can see that that rotates right down over the Great Lakes region. And that's including us. This is what that ends up looking like in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. After tomorrow's balmy high of 14, we're going to be back to the mid-30s Wednesday, cooling off Thursday, and then that next hit of cold air comes in. We could be looking at single-digit high temperatures Saturday. And then the good news is things warm up. The bad news is only to 25.